Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to be here with you guys today. We are doing a energy forecast for the upcoming 7 days, right? And it looks like this is going to be the 30th through the 5th. October 30th through November 5th, right, is what we're going to be looking at. We're going to be channeling the energies that we can expect to be coming our way over the next 7 days, and asking Spirit for advice on how we can best navigate these energies. Excuse me. I know, like, I missed a week with you guys because I was away visiting family on the East Coast. But I am back now. I am back. And so that brings me to, also for those of you that are new, I have a Facebook page and an Instagram page. And if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, or like if there's changes in my recording schedule, or if there are new offerings and things of that nature, follow me on Facebook, because that is the platform that I literally post everything on. Instagram does get some, but Facebook is where I post everything as far as updates, changes, things of that nature, offerings, you know, special announcements, things like that. I will always post on Facebook. So I will leave the description for both of those, Facebook and Instagram, in the description box, so you guys can follow me there and keep up with me. Also, another really exciting announcement is I will be offering readings at the Rasani Fair in Oregon this coming April. So come see me if you have wanted, like, to have an in-person reading with me, because right now I do all of my sessions like out of my home. Long-term goal is to be able to see people in person and have an office where people can just like come and receive healing sessions and readings from me. But right now, everything I do is really at a distance. So if you have wanted the opportunity to have an in-person reading with me, this is going to be the perfect opportunity to do so. I am going to be posting updates about that in the coming months, because we still have some time. So, but in the coming months, I will be posting more about that. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. There are many changes happening, many breakthroughs happening. But let's tap into this energy, right? Let's tap into this energy. Also, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. If you feel that somebody else can benefit from this message today, please do share it. That is one of the biggest ways that you can support me and make it possible for me to bring more to you, right? Thank you, Spirit. What energies? What energies are we moving into in this upcoming week? Oh, wow. Okay. So we have freedom and we have leadership, right? There's a lot here. Freedom and leadership. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful energy here, okay? So I feel called to talk about this energy first with the elephant. And not just the fact that it's the elephant, but it is symbolic of Ganesha, who is a Hindu god, right? And Ganesha represents this energy of being a remover of obstacles, right? If there were things in your path that, you know, have seemingly been blocking you or has been causing you difficulty and moving along your path, this energy of Ganesha is going to be coming in, right? This energy of obstacles being removed, okay? Because in some cases, you know, closed doors are necessary in order to lead us to an even better opportunity. So I really feel like over the next 7 days and even beyond, because energy is fluid, right? And it's our paths are not identical. So you know, take that into consideration when I'm doing these readings that these are collective. So what comes through may or may not resonate. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? But there is this energy of ways being made, doors being opened, right? And it may not necessarily be the door that you expected, okay? Be open, right? Be open to surprises. Be open to things working out in an unconventional way, is what I'm hearing, right? Moving into this upcoming week and beyond, I honestly feel like these are energies that are going to be carrying over throughout the rest of the year. So just be mindful. Allow yourself to be open. Do not be too critical or rigid in your way of thinking or how you want something to manifest for you. Allow things to be a lot more open because you allow spirit, you allow the universe to move more easily. Because spirit oftentimes sees ways and opportunities that we may not even be able to comprehend at a human level. So just be mindful of that, right? Allow yourself to be open and to move. Set the goal, take the necessary steps that you can within your power, and then leave it and let spirit take care of the rest. This is also an energy of leadership here as well. Leading by example is what I am hearing, right? For many of us in the collective, those of us who are light workers, those of us who are starseeds, those of us who are healers in whatever way, however we are of service to others, those of us who are in service to others, it is going to be very important that we allow ourselves to lead by example, right? Be the change that you want to see in the world, okay? Just simply by being, simply by living and being in who you are and your vibration is enough to bring change to those around you, right? But you also have to remember, do not carry the responsibility of anyone else's path because it's not your responsibility, right? Focus on what you are here to do, right? And surrounding yourself with those that are supportive of you, that are on that same vibrational path, or even like who you feel that may be a bit further along on their journey. Those are the kind of energies that you want to surround yourself around, the upliftment. But I really feel as though many of us are feeling and being called to really stand in that leadership, that space of leadership, right? And it doesn't have to be like we oftentimes think it has to be like this extravagant thing, like a member of government or like being in charge of a group of people. It's not like that, right? We that's what we see, right, in the world around us and collectively, but really being a leader is simply allowing yourself to be strong enough and brave enough to stand in your sovereignty as a soul and as an individual and as a person, right? To allow yourself to be who you are, regardless of what other people may think or say, right? That is being a leader. And it may not even, like, you wouldn't even think it, but there is at least one person who's going to see what you're doing and be touched by it and be changed by it. And you may not ever know consciously, right? You may not know. But this is what you're here to do. And many of us are being called, right, to walk in example, to be a walking and living example of what is possible when we stand in our own sovereignty, right? This is beautiful imagery, white horse. And I had a white horse come through. I had a white horse come through for a session I did for a client just yesterday. So this is quite interesting and quite confirming. But this horse in the doorway, the open doorway, again, what I was speaking about with opportunity. And this energy speaks to freedom, to setting yourself free, right? Again, that energy of standing in our own sovereignty and allowing ourselves to the freedom to be who we are, regardless of what other people may think or say, right? We have to stand in who we are and not be swayed and not dim our light because we came here to shine. Did we not? We came here to shine. We came here to be. We have to be the being and anchor in that light and shine our light simply by being who we are. That's it. Sometimes the difficult part, though, is really finding out and rediscovering who we are in our own sovereignty when we stop trying to people please and lower our vibrations to others' level in order to fit. This is what I mean when I say, like, not to dim the light. It's a process. It's a process to get to the place where we can stand in our own sovereign being and not allow anyone or anything to shake that. But we are being called, right? We are being called to lead by example. And there is this energy, like this beautiful energy of the horse, of running free, wild and free, right? There are opportunities that are going to be opening up that are going to allow us to really run free and be free. I love it. I love it. Another thing I really wanted to talk about too is the importance of not being afraid to ask for support from spirit, from the universe. Sometimes you may think that it is too minuscule or not important enough, but there is nothing too small, right, that the universe cannot assist you with, right? Especially in the good of all. So don't be afraid to ask for support. Releasing the fear. Finding beauty in your world, in your situation, where you are right now. So the hyena here, the hyena card. I love this card because of the polarity, how we have the desert period and then we have the period of growth and abundance. There is this shift happening, right? Because we do live in a world of polarity. Part of what we experience here is learning how to navigate that polarity and learning how each has its piece in the whole. But I really feel from this that there is this shift that is happening. We are being guided to shift out of this fear that is keeping us trapped, that is keeping us stagnant from moving forward upon our path. And so it's going to be really important that we allow ourselves to tune in to the beauty in the world, right? Tune in, find beauty in the small things. Because even in some of the most terrible situations, we can always find beauty in some way. We can always find something positive. And usually it may not, especially in the moment when we're just like ingrained in it and we're too deep into these feelings to see anything beyond what is surrounding us. Eventually, we come to a point where we can look back and see the beauty in it. So something that may have happened some time ago, and you can look back and be like, okay, well, I learned a lesson from this. This taught me not to do such and such. This taught me how to move if the situation would occur again, right? But I really feel as though we're being called to tune into the beauty in the world around us, because there is a lot of negativity, a lot of lower vibrational energies that we come into contact with on a daily basis, especially within the media, right? And Spirit is really calling us to tune into the beauty in the world around us. Do not focus on the fear. Don't feed the fear, right? Don't feed the fear. Focus on the beauty. Don't feed the fear. I also kind of want to bring to the attention... keep hitting my microphone. I also want to bring to our attention that she is blindfolded, right? And she is also like she's bathing in the water. Like there's this energy of a cleansing here that's happening. But like the blindfold shows, to me, especially comes forth as trust, as faith, as we may not know necessarily where one step is going to carry us, but it's about having faith and having the courage to take the first step and allowing the universe to catch us, right? Really beautiful energy here. Transformations, new beginnings with the dragonfly imagery. I absolutely love it. And kindness through the fruit bat. Kindness. Reciprocity here, an energy of reciprocity, knowing that what you put out does return to you, right? And not to get caught up in the karma, because not really going into that field of you, but there's also this message of being kind to yourself and not being so hard on yourself in whatever situations that you are going through. These energies that are coming in, these energies that we're going to be navigating are really going to put us in a space where, yes, we're going to have to face some fears. Yes, we're going to have to learn how to live in our sovereign selves and to lead by example, by simply being who we are. We don't even have to try. That's the beautiful thing about it, right? That's the beautiful thing. You don't have to try. Once you tune in to who you are and you begin to love yourself in the fullness of who you are and you live that every day, that's it. That's all you have to do. It is not rocket science. And Spirit is trying to help us learn this. Spirit is trying to help us navigate this. We do not have to be what society tries to mold us into. We're not here for that. We are here to shine in our sovereignty and to lead in that light simply by being who we are. And these energies are going to open up a lot of opportunities for us to do that. And it is going to take facing your fears, right? It is going to take putting yourself in uncomfortable positions possibly. Because it can be really hard, right? It can be really hard to be who you are. Because there are those souls or people that aren't going to necessarily accept it, and that's their problem. It's not yours. That is their lessons that they have to learn, that they have to work out. It is not your responsibility to get somebody to accept you. It will show you who is meant to be a part of your life and who isn't. It will show you who is worthy of your energy and who isn't. So be mindful of that, right? But there are these beautiful opportunities that is opening up for us to find our freedom, to be able to stand in the freedom of being who we are, right? It's time to set yourself free. Release those chains, right? Release those chains that have been conditioned, right, into us. Release them. These energies that are coming through, like it is coming through to help you, even if initially it may feel really rocky, because facing our fears, and moving in ways that challenge our self-esteem and our confidence, it's not easy. But you are supported in this, and Spirit wants you to know that you're supported in this, and there is absolutely nothing that you cannot achieve. So, shine bright, Star Child. Until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Again, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. That helps so much. Just by sharing, just by subscribing, it helps so much. You have no idea. And I appreciate all of your support. Feel free to leave comments and down below. I read them all. I love you guys so much. And also, if you're interested in having a personal reading or healing session with me, you can learn all about what I do and what I offer down below in the description box. All right. Sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time. Bye-bye.